Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Mahama, Ebu, na Oshe, the way order to Tonya Mama Ghana for Ebu Ato Yema, need the way or drink Ghana for Honey move for home. Now, all live the life to the expectation of the people. Make us say, Nyanko Pandum, Omano, Eguswa, to the right trajectory. Yeah, and making sure say the while Agufuadu Bawumia administration derailing the economy, the livelihood of the people, the livelihood, the substance of the people, no, has been putting back on the real, transforming the life of the people. Into make us say, Ghana. Egusua recover from the dungeon and a shocker.
But they are accusing you of persecution and also, intimidation. More reason why party now issue a statement, Bawumia Dibiaba, and they want to even stage a demonstration.
Okay.
I don't know yes, Roger TD will.
Okay. First and foremost, Medas Namechia, His Excellency the President, Namechia na Brady, Professor Jinana Upokwajima, first female who rises to this highest political status. Namechia, all government appointees, CEOs, MMDCs, assemblymen, Obia or Budi Ejuma in his own capacity. Boise or mine or anything. Enfani to my Efra, Namechia party faithfuls, the grassroots. Na nchiatu tru so akwa my party chairman Honorable Johnson asiedu ingetia na mechia me papa nom de Ahoy brothers me papa nom de Ahoy brothers na titru kwesi Ahoy a owo Serbia edi na juma edi ama Ghana as ambassador na as a matter of facts nkomo twintwin nanka me expect say MPP4 nanka or take the bull by the horn because they are the so-called self-acclaimed legal professionals, self-acclaimed scholars of law, self-acclaimed, legal gurus, and the brains in the country. I didn't think make any sense. Over the period, a banu ngofua omudi nyamrasem ewo Ghana pa. MPP4 started for Monananum time, right from Nkrumah. Now, Omokasano, I'm not surprised in Troya Bawumia, a Trode Bre state, because he was not decorum in his write up. As a matter of fact, me of the view, and I have been of the view, and I'm of the stance, say, Bawumia management, they are not doing him any good. Because of the Kasa platform environment, he's not able to discern times and seasons when to do what, where, and how it should be done. Only that way. If your managers Nankasa need management, you should know that you are doomed. Into Bawumia's management, Nankasa, they need managers to manage them. Into these are two blind people leading themselves into a pit. Now let me not go far. I'm not surprised of his statement. Only why? The first insult, the incompetent Mahama. Bawumia started it. Bawumia. So he has always resorted to the politics of insults, the politics of calling names and indicting people's personality. Now, let me take you back to issues of claiming claiming say the constitution or democracy is under siege. Let me take you back into the constitution. Oko Article 21. This is what it says. All persons shall have the right to A, freedom of speech and expression, and shall include freedom of the press and other media. Good. Where A no. B no, it's expatiated with different way. A no. Also, freedom of speech. This say yeti ase aye kase. Or when freedom of speech, obianti ani fa ho di so. But uni madie bako. Every human being should be responsible for his utterances. And I say any speech. If you are not a coward, when you're a coward, asem bia obekem bia na so to me standing by wasama obekano to defend it and to justify it. Because Bible cry my heart as he say a man has his ways. As I get me, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And in the abundance of the heart of a man, the mouth what speaks. Until you are a product of your ways. And I say, one away wasem. Intino, so wakasa, you should be in the position to what? To be responsible for your statement. Now, Constitution Article 21 makai yanko Article 12B. We nyamna mitroye Ghana your friend is saying amambra se manasa na ikano. Article 12 any B MPP for say omako school pa omo lawyers. Omo no madwum abobio e wo Ghana mranse mu. Enyamna mitroye manchro ofie man print ofie any Constitution of Ghana. The 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Article 12 talking about fundamental human rights and freedoms. Now, Article 12B, I see every person in Ghana, whatever his race, place of origin, political opinion, color, religion, creed, or gender, shall be entitled to fundamental human rights and freedom of the individual contained in this chapter, subject but to respect to rights and freedom of others, subject but with respect, subject that limitation. What you say? Anything I would hear in Kofu Bebreka say where someone's freedom ends, that's where someone's right begins. You have the freedom to speak, but in your speaking, Constitution no limitation away place e wo speaking no say ma o kasa no endra obi foforo efa ahudie ana bebi a o kasa no etra obi foforo fa ahudie no ede ebema wa legally liable to answer questions. What you say na who read it to us mama two limitations no or say two limitations. Every person in Ghana, whatever his race, place, origin, opinion, color, religion, creed, or gender, shall be entitled to the fundamental human rights and freedom of the individual contained in this chapter, but subject to respect for the rights and freedom of others and for the public interest. It's here too. So wakasa no extra public interest, and I say any public interest a boy bra and I say na ekano. A boy bra ube wo ehun asudie se ube buhu aden akonta. You be accountable to it, your statement. Fair enough, my member constitution and to then a criminalize freedom of speech. Okay, the Criminal Offence Act 1960. Unu ma go ti amede nkrata we example. Nkrata the life of the constitution and the life of the country. Okay, the Criminal Offence Act 1960 added Act 29 now yeba chapter 7 already from section 112 up to section 119 talking about bibia omatono libel. Now the Bible ready section 114 talking about defamation, and I said mami reading 113 first. I say a person is guilty of libel by prints, writing, painting effigy, or by any means otherwise than solely by gesture, spoken words, or other grounds, unlawfully publishes any defamatory matter concerning another person, either negligently or with intent to defame that other person. I didn't make kind of specific provision.
I shall call 2 minutes or whatever.
Designing obie to no I deliberately to design. Now a member muno ena ewo omaiga ne muno. Say udi bibi na udi president and a coat of arm. Presidency label ana omo watermark at the toswa. You have given an authorization to that communique. Now designing a billboard and putting the president's image is an indictment of his personality. And then the people who have consumed that message will take it as an authority, because even in academic writing, if you quote and you don't quote well, it is plagiarism. And it is punishable by law. As a matter of fact, I was also ready to be liable for its repercussion ebeba with it. Intino say MPP for etna ho mu no mo ba betna ho. I think say they are being hypocrites, excuse me to say, because munim no kura no okoto de ne bodwe okoto ono de ne bodwe. Now let me take you back into history that is not so far.
But you not the one who see our man.
You were my Ghana 2016 under NDC and the Muntie 3 Mugabe Akogan and Nelson Ekasaye Emanitra court judges. Then they see exactly 29th June 2016 and as I come Eden Ekoso almost sentenced on 27th July 2016, right? Under NDC, did the presidency have a say? No. Because when it comes to the rule of law, and Brano was saying, Efa ne course, and I say Efa ne kwanso. Now, you are my Ganemu, and in Kofubi feeling say, O mine unkoye, and I remember unkoye, and almost started to fix the country demo. Kaka. Ofasu, a woo ye, a woo yama, obia antia, a kwaya, ofasu name, a woo ye, I say. Because, or the media atro. Say fix the country without even putting someone's picture. Fix the country. Oliver, airport, and a Rambo star, I'm a great. It's all say abuse of power. One no more and abuse of power more than MPP.
Roger T.D. Wells. Now
make a ecosystem. My mentality abronya issue no so. Abronya tape no. I don't know if it's here. So Fwaswa. See, what is it? A babonia. Eh? Ubenu hu ewo mpeni yem abronye tama na okikakika kenedi Japan no and the na say onko face disciplinary action ewo mo party mu. Some of you see the arrogance and then the kind of coward nature MPP the coward nature of their being in your internal party dealings. He's going to face disciplinary committee. This person stands there, no declare say he has evidence, he has supporting documents. I don't know what your voice no.
Kasa.
You have supporting documents and you dare a court. Not a judge. Not court etiquette. The judiciary is independent of government.
Power the fair.
Hey, not a judge. Omo Edward betina ebejina onomo. Say Bedu Asema, you should own it. And say he who alleges must prove. Abronya is a law, so-called law student. Right. I don't know. Say law school no classroom mechi. And I say, one class. And let me tell you, all the thing all behaving as a matter of fact, MPP, won't. It is in their DNA.
Pacho, Mamina was say, I'll be back to you, then we wrap up for the week. Agenda P, minim. Any other reactions you might want to make? I'm saying Brennet here.
But 1 minute, better obisa say obeti me attracting. I but me attracting judge. Now I work it out. And 1 minute I attracting judge be now work it out free.
Are you threatening? Are you threatening?
Yeah. Sorry. Nadian.
Sir, judge be ama judgment be na say obi ntia say wotimi kire na dwene.
Yeah.
And abronya de no so an work and one. What you say? Sa particular court no sa particular judge no as 7 periods and say hu bia no ono ho na ye de ko se ye pese e bia ye remind obi ana ye fo obi ntum a ono no kwa ho na ye de no ko eti se okokire na adwene fa we se ade a judge eye enya ha eno no so eye kire se te me ma mfa to ho se ye wura mahama na nkasa kra no ye Ghana mampanin kra no wakaseti a judge court Ghana court kase Chief Justice Ankasa Muakura no yewura Mahama Kaseti ano I say unanimous Chief Justice eno ho na ye ni bibi e dey ba sense me jamfi no ma aka obi timi tisi abonti awurade kumna na do ma ye wo se wo se o ma na wo ma se mu eti nyame nku no obi kwache se me jamfi obi akwache won na wo de na de obi che na adwena mo se na wakasa tia court ana wakasa afa judge ho enye we etuguba ene etekoto no ka kire yewura we se John nyame fa ne kransie ese we politically galamseya e the judge de otimi tena bon etena ne office no to bia ma ne abonten for but de ono wo fie de ono de ka bi dia ono fa kan ten konsuo na sa na de kire wo man eti se we judge dia wo de wo ye mistake obi etimi nka because we a supernatural human being that be yɛn fa saa ntikyere wɔ man no eti mi nua bɛda mi de ma no sie no
right
NPP ya start internal elections ya yɛyɛ edi free polling station ya de ɛkɔ soro na ababa obi efe no Safia wɔno wayɛ constituency mu organizer regional mu organizer say we deputy national women's organizer na ne madam market si won ko biem they say Safia na ebe se na nan
kejemfo ase on ko bi as national women's organizer
yes they say Safia na eba he they say politics no abedi emaburu ni nsem we ye de yan youth no they say o ma take over they say we abrewa bi na you say ba ji wani mu a ukọ abelusu so what you say they say maba one mnantie no I take over uba greater Accra region ukọ boy was ukọ regional chairman so what you say o babu na kase o jina na so they say emrewa no omu twom kakra na nkokrafo no so ntwe omo kakra na che se o mutimi enya den meji party no ezi so because ekwa NDC for di o man Ghana ebe famu no ya nya mrantie ni maba wana ma o man tie nyira no man face omo a o be di o man ne bone
bo cheja ko aba akokra ho
oh min ka ba cha sem
wa aba akokra
oh min ka o masem
timu nya ho achema wontumi all right agenda P Mamina was Samson and the next year, but we'll be back to some of these stories in the course of time. Roger, finally, they are now DJing.
Yeah, the Americans say
good.
Ebano Moa, Mobu judges and NMTR, MPP number 1. Can the Japan land issue? Or Kasa, a judge here, Tim. Hey, me radin Yangopon, Minsumu Kraka. Moya Nakum fo, Moya Nakum, Mina me catch it. Mina me catch it.
And this is the word men try to end this in. Sure.
Inti eya mu betina ha se ya me ni me dwane eya mu di ansa na mo ba.
Oh, mpacho me mani nye tu.
There be anya personal. There me patch ne say. Me ba kra me didi, but what I make catch say the level.
Oh, me ba yeah, as far as for 18 am come.
But no ogita bibi kakra o dia wo no. Baby. Mami use me time.
Ah, say what make am.
Mami use me time. Enti no say omutumi tina.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Ah nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.